Hey everyone, it's Eftal from Each, and I'm super excited to launch our brand new functionality called AI Workflows. It means that you can automate your daily tasks and you can integrate with any resources to create your AI workflow and AI agents without any technical knowledge. Let's continue with the example. Today, I will continue with the podcast generation flow. Let's continue for the build your own flow button. Yes, my flow name should be podcast generation. Let's think a bit. If I need to create a podcast, I need some inputs like podcast name, speaker name, or the topic of the podcast. Let's create this inputs, podcast name, and speaker name. Yep. And the topic of the podcast. Yes, I'm ready, but I need to use some text generation model. I can use directly OpenAI, ChatGPT, or I can use Meta 3 or Mistral models. When I click the Add Item button, you can see more than 30 AI models for ready to use. You can search for the text, for text generation models. We are providing seamless integration with text generation models like Meta 3 or Mistral models, or you can directly integrate to your OpenAI assistant, ChatGPT assistant. When I click the ChatGPT, I can change the model name, system prompt, or user prompt, but I need to get OpenAI API key from inputs. So I need to add some OpenAI API key input. Yes. I'd like to add as credential. Yes, I'm ready. For the OpenAI API key, I can use directly from input variables like that. For the user prompt, I will pass the script here. Let's read together. Please write a monologue script that can be read as a podcast by a single host. Write the script in everyday language. This name of the name of this podcast is podcast name from inputs. The speaker name is speaker name from input. The topic is topic from input. Only give me the script. Do not add any captions. Write maximum one paragraph. Yes, I'm ready. It's my script generator. Yes. Right now, I need some voice model, and I can click the plus button and search for the voice models. Now, each provides 3 different AI models: open voice, incredibly fast whisper, and realistic voice cloning for the songs. I'll continue with the open voice. Um, I I can upload my voice to create podcasts with my own voice. But in this example, I'll continue with the default example, and I will use this voice from open voice model. For the text side, our script is from ChatGPT, so I can use step 1 output as text. Yes, I'm ready. I can change language, and I can change as a parametric variable for it with this button, and I can add some inputs like language or something like that. I think I am ready. Let's create the flow. Yep, I'm ready to trigger it. Let's try. My podcast name can be Business Daily. And speaker name, maybe Emily. The topic, how recycling can be profitable. Yeah. I need to pass my OpenAI API key here, and let's trigger it. Now, each creates a new workflow and sending requests to the OpenAI services with these inputs. After getting the response, we are sending the output to the second step. That's the how workflows work. We need to wait a bit. It returned. Welcome back to Business Daily. I'm your host, Emily. Today we are diving into a blah blah blah. And if I need to integrate this AI flow into my mobile application or web application, I can use native eachlabs SDKs. Each provides 3 different SDKs for Node.js, Python, and Golang, or directly sending requests to our servers. For the HTTP side, you can send requests to flows.eachlabs.ai to trigger AI flow or create AI flow or check the response for the AI flow trigger. You can use directly our SDKs to trigger it, so you don't need to write any code. You can copy and continue with the integration side. We need to wait a bit more because it's a serverless. If we don't have any server for instant voice cloning, we are creating a new server and deploying it and then getting response from the model. Yes, it finished and we can listen our first podcast from each workflows.
Welcome back to Business Daily. I'm your host, Emily. Today we're diving into an intriguing topic, how recycling can be profitable.
Yes, that's ready. And you can add some, new lines or something like that to get more realistic voice from OpenVoice. And that's it for today. Feel free to register to eachlabs to create your own flows. See you in next. Bye.